Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to British Columbia and the gleaming jewel that is Vancouver, Canada.
What up, though, y'all? Appreciate y'all boys tapping in. Let's go ahead. Try and get right. Oh,
nice
shit.
Return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league inside.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Here's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. This is caught at the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nico Collins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got him in, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Michael Wilson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in charge. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. Down the right sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to pass. Tua. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jerome Ford, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Smith. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lots of look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing now is Geno. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Smith now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Smith throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam from 13 yards out. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Geno's going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Swift going to try up the middle. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back.
Damn, I needed that. I ain't going to lie.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the first half. And the Armadillos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this will wind up
what I thought, Saucy.
Landing zone, so that's going to move.
Yeah, that shit was clutch just now. I needed that.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Bro, I really only lost 1 game with this team, bro. I'm 1-3 because I missed 2 of my games. Got a fair sim, bro. My first game, I got done dirty as fuck, bro. It was like fucking 60-14, bro. I threw like 6 picks with fucking Tua.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. That is caught by Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender,
good hit.
On a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. In motion, the tight end. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Ah!
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this across midfield.
I did not want to throw that. Why the fuck did I throw that?
That had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately
I should have just called a timeout, bro. Picked a new play, bro. I ain't even go through my reads or nothing. I literally stared at the nigga the whole fucking...
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
I was dumb. I can't even blame that shit on Tua. Literally stared at that nigga the whole play.
After the interception, here's Smith. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Smith. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now receiver in motion left. Here's Smith looking to throw.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. From the gun, here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Smith out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Colts, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
Oh, shit.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Shakes off the... And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, still a 1-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Tua. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here.
Oh, this nigga missed it?
It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Oh my
God.
God.
No lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Geno. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Steps away to his left. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now Smith. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tua. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Smith now to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. Now it's Smith. On the move to his left. He's got it to Collins, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Throwing now, Smith. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Smith. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
That's a GG.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's a GG, man. We about to just focus on the draft with this team, bro. It's over for these niggas.
Have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Colts, it took a while, but they finally get their first win after 4 straight losses.
Oh, that's all good, Caleb. All right, trust me, I'm not tripping with this. I'm not tripping this year.
They'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they'll try and
I'm not
turn
tripping.
next week as they have a date.
I gotta figure some shit out with these niggas though, bro. Cause how's they currently is, bro? This shit ain't cutting it. Not with these niggas, though. I just don't know what it is, bro. Crazy part is I still got a chance at the division, bro. Hold on. Nah. I can't, nah. I had to win the division probably to make playoffs. Cause that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, I can be in second and make a wild card. Oh shit. We go hop in the bag with him.